Hello boys and girls. This is Steve's avatar, aka Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck is like alchemy. There is a piece of him in all of you. Did you know that Uncle Buck has a Patreon account? Well, yes, it is very true. Over there you can join many different tiers, bronze, silver, and gold. Each one of them are at different prices. Now, listen up. If you are a batshit crazy raving lunatic fucking narc, then this may not be the place for you. So either sit your skanky ass down and pay attention or fuck off. And please do not forget to hit that big red fuck off button below. Because I am not one to worry about calling your bitch ass out, believe me. And also tell ya mama to do the same. Now then, to all you other lovely little ravers looking to suck on some poor fucker's energy, let us all just calm the fuck down. And make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And never forget, Steve loves you, baby.
Gemini, how you doing? So I'm hearing I've got my eye on a new tiger or Leo or a pussy, or I've got my eye on a new phone. So some of you could be on, or a new rig. So I'm also hearing guitar rig, so it might be a VST, might be a new guitar, might be called Steve. I've got names. I'm also hearing Matthew for some reason, Matthew or Mathis. But I've got my eye on the phone, where you might be constantly looking at your phone to see if you've got a message or a text message, or like you've got your eye on an actual phone because you want to buy a Pi phone or something like that, or Monty Python. Someone could be Jewish, or someone could be looking at a dick, maybe, I don't know, at a python. And I'm looking at a prize-winning Marrow, or Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. But I've constantly got my eye on the phone all the time. Now I'm also hearing I've got my eye on a new rig, but then I heard guitar rig. That is actually a VST that you get with Contact. So it might be where you're making music and doing like I do for Angel Radio. By the way, there's a new. I'm also hearing Jack Johnson, Jackie, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. By the way, but there's a new Angel Radio. If you follow me as a music producer, there's a new track that is out on Angel Radio. The link will be provided below to Angel Radio Music. So I'm hearing like VSTs, music, mixing, mastering, all that kind of stuff. Guitars, buying guitars, synthesizers. Cynthia, Sarah, Steve, Sassy. I'm also hearing something to do around Amuse. So amusement, arcade. Oh, okay. Some of you might be using arcade because that is actually a VST. I've actually got a sign out of it because I don't really use it anymore. I think it's only like $7 or $6 a month. But like using arcade for vocals or for synthetic strings, so you could be into Contact 14. There's a lot of music references here, Gemini, that are around guitars and synthesizers, VSTs and music. So it might be what you're really into at this moment, which could be like, you know, me for instance. I have a Gemini moon, and you can see my intro, and I love composing pieces of music and playing them live, but I also love doing that as composing music to you might not, but someone out here does that, or this kind of thing here, or Steve is film scoring, like scoring pieces of music for films and for because there's money in that, if you guys knew or didn't know. If you're any good at like composing pieces of music to like where there would be adverts, games, like there's always people looking for pieces of music to go towards a game and stuff like that people play on their phones and whatnot. You can score a piece of music, and as long as it's catchy, you can send it out and see if a company will buy it, and if they do, they pay you a fucking lot of money. So you could be into that kind of stuff. You could do this as a sideline as well, or you're just like into like scoring music, films, all this kind of stuff. Film school, some of you. I'm hearing a School of Fish, that might be around Jack Black. Could be a Piscean, or you've got it in your chart as involved here also. I'm also hearing the name Charlotte, Webb, Webby, Billy, Billion, £1 billion, or someone's got a lot of money, banking on a load of money. I don't know if it's in the millions or the billions or trillions, I don't know. Or it's just someone has a lot of money. What else have we got for you, Gemini, here? Because I'm hearing banking, the Bank of Britain. So Brittany, Brian, or someone that's from Britain, or banking, money. I keep picking up like big references of money. Looking for a reference or a referee. Reese, Rihanna, Regina, Melina, Tina, Magina, Apple Bum. something to do with your bum or your posterior. Okay, so there might be a... sorry, but my actual messages always come through. So in the Cancerian reading, which could be your life path, there was a message that came up that someone might be... because I'm just about to go on this sex ender. This is like an injection into the buttocks or into the stomach or into the arm that allow you to consume small amounts of food and get full up. And then also, and they've brought it out in Britain. So you might have trouble in passing. You might be having trouble having a shit, Steve. But like I'm hearing being bound up here. So wound up and bound up, life path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus. Sexually frustrated or just frustrated and wound up. Wind it up, also progeny. These are coming out. If you've got like I have, like you have Cancerian and life path 7 in your chart, or I'm Charlotte, okay, then there's the same kind of references here. Someone here is also looking for a reference, like I need a reference from a somewhere where I'm working, and I need a reference in order to be able to get a job somewhere, because I might want to relocate. What's her? Katia, Katie, and relocation. So it might be I need a reference for a job, or I need a reference for a referee. Rihanna. Hold on. Why am I also hearing Ragdolliana? Ragdolliana, fine and fit. Fine. Finlay. For you each day, home and away. Someone from Australia. Finlay. Someone's fine as fuck and they're a good lay here. Or someone's looking to get laid. Here, what else have we got for you, Gemini, before we actually get on with your 3 piles? Some of you could be dealing with the Pisces, 1, 2, 3, or have it in your chart, and also piles. You might be bound up at this time and struggling with like passing like gallstones or something like that. Okay, some of you, I'm hearing stones and crystals, or the name Crystal. Hello, Crystal. But like stones, the rolling stones, or like crystals and stones. Something to do with piles and stones. So I don't know. I'm kind of picking up someone. I don't know. So like crystals. Me, I'm not really into crystals. But each to their own. Like people that do, you know, all this moonstoning and stuff and whatnot. I'm also hearing stone. Someone could be smoking copious amounts of ganja or crack here. Cracker Jack in the box. So I'm hearing Jack, Julian, Jason. Sorry, you guys. If I'm saying Jack, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, Jackie, I don't mean you smoke crack. No. I'm just hearing like someone might smoke copious amounts of ganja. Okay. Granger, also Grange Hill. British? Someone that's from Britain? Grange Hill? Anybody from Britain out there can remember Grange Hill? Roland Patterson. You're right there, Roland. School. So that'll be Pisces. Someone might be going to school. Don't forget you can also watch this as a Cappy though. If you're a Capricorn, I read in numerology. I'm different than anybody else. Okay. So on the top of a Gemini card is a 6. On the top of a Capricorn card is a 6. Because they're both major arcana cards, it's like if I was doing what I used to do, which is life path readings. So you can get the same references of being a Capricorn or a Gemini placement, regardless of whether you have both or not. If I say not, you say Pisces swinging on a tree, and you'll soon get to how I'm channeling. I pick up new people here. Newman, someone that's called Newman, or Newman. Normington, Laura, Felix, my ex, Norris, Nigel, Niall, the River Neen, also, River Neen, that's also like Britain, in Britain. So the River Neen or the River Nine. So life path 9, Virgo, I'm hearing Sagittarian though, but life path 9, Virgo, furlough. Some of you might be, I don't know if you still get furlough, looking for money for furlough. Anyway, I'm not really picking up any, I'm just picking up on a lot of music references, some to do with stones and crystals, some to do with banking and money, piles, being bound up. Some of you might even be on the same kick as me, which is a diet kick, and looking at the sex ender there. It's about £125, and then it goes up. So I'm actually going to pick that up today, Gemini. So if you want to follow my progress of me losing weight, you can also follow the 2 other channels that I have. One is a music producer, and the other one is also as a vlogger. Okay, so I have 2 other channels, and you can follow them. On the vlog will obviously be the updates of the sex ender, if it works, and showing my stomach and whatnot, and if it's working, and how much I've lost and what I'm eating. If you just like watching me. Okay, that's just there as an option. And then I'm also a music producer, so you can also follow Angel Radio. Those links are provided below. Let's get on with your reading. So I've got 3 piles in front of me. This one is going to be to do with your love life. This one is going to be to do... You haven't got to pick a pile, Gemini. Pick a part that's new. Kelly Jones. Someone could be from Wales or Scotland or Wales. Because I'm hearing Kelly Jones was from Wales. So go up the pub then, is it? Go up the pub then, is it? I'm also hearing, see you splat rabbit, come in, I get a carrot. So someone could have ginger hair also, or Jasper, or carrot. But like Scotland, see you splat rabbit, come in, I get a carrot. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right, boy. But yeah, Kelly Jones, so that was more Wales. So band, brothers, brother, your mother and your brother and your brother and your sister. Are they all Geminis or Capricorns? Yeah, something to do with England. Englishman, an Englishman, Irishman, and Scotsman walked into the bar and said, "Ow." Is it? No, my name's Steve. Ow, Alison, Abigail, Amber, Life Path 7, Cancerian. Ow, no, Steve. No, ow, Steve. No, you dickhead. I was pissed and I walked into the bar and said, "Ow." That hurt. Someone could be drunk all the time and like, "You're right there, David, how are you getting on?" I haven't fucking seen you in a long time. You're like, "Thank fuck, because your breath stinks. Now go away." So, I don't know, someone could always be drunk. And like, "Oh, fucking hell. What's your name again? Heisey, is it? What the fuck is your name? I can't remember." It's probably because you're pissed. I don't know. You could be going into like a lot of boozers and a lot of bars, restaurants and bars, and you're like, "Fuck, I've actually been or throwing bars around," and you're rapping and stuff like I did on Angel Radio. But like bars, like going in, "Listen, Steve told me that I'm supposed to go into a bar to find someone if I'm single, but what he didn't tell me is don't get pissed before you go on a date." And they've turned up like, "Well, you was like 20 minutes late." I know. "Oh, so you're my date then, are you?" "Yeah, I've been here for fucking an hour waiting for you to turn up. Anyway, so we might as well get on with it." Like, "Actually, sweetheart, I think I'm going to go." And you're like, "Oh, no, don't do that. I'm listening to Seven Tarot and he told me that I'm supposed to go out into bars." You're like, "Yeah, but not pissed." "Well, I'm just going to go out and get drunk anyway and just..." Someone is lush. Yeah, I'm telling you. So, anyway. So, you could be dealing with the Pisces, the Life Path 3. I don't know. It could be someone's birthday. Like, it could be Libra. It's my birthday and I'm going to go out and I'm going to get absolutely Susaned. So, Suzanne, Susie, Quattro. Someone's listening to old-time bands and music. Susie Quattro. I'm the leader of the pack. Lee, Lisa, Laura, Linda, Belinda. Linda and Belinda. Hello, is that you, Belinda? Right, let's just get on. Let's stop channeling. Let's look at Gemini's love life. What is going on for me little Gemini's love life? Me little Gemini, Gemini. I want to be a Gemini. Gemini with the third eye. I want you to bend over and show me your eye. Which eye is that? 1 or 2? Because when I bent over, I've got 2 eyes. Someone bent over and they realised they got 2 eyes. What the fuck? It's got to be a woman then, surely. I bent over and I realised I got 2 eyes. Fucking good for you, Gemini. That's good. Where have you got an eye? Or have you got 1 eye? I've got 1 eye on you and 1 eye on them. Fuck, someone's got to be bonky-eyed here, surely. Oh no, sorry, the person... sorry. Antonio, I forget. Person that has 400% vision in 1 eye. Hello, sweetheart, how are you? Sorry, I'm picking up someone that has, like, visually impaired also. Here. Okay. So let's see. So it's really not a good transition to say, cool, good for you that you've got like an eye in your asshole. So you might be dealing with an asshole, and you're like, you're nothing but an asshole. Okay, like Steve said, bend over, take a look at your bullet hole. Has it ever changed its appearance? I bet not. Unless you're slack and you've been taking it there, and if you have, it might have got a little bit bigger. If you have got stones or you're passing something, you might have a problem with your bullet hole. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Someone is smoking ganja here, because I keep hearing, will everybody just stop getting shot? Lock, stock, two smoking barrels? I don't care if you're Muhammad, Ahmad, Bruce Lee, bruv. Will everybody just stop getting shot? Somebody's ganjed up here, bruv, I'm telling you now. Here you like that Ali G, innit, bruv? Yeah, let's get it on, smoke. Puff, puff, give. It's got to be people from America, because it's all banned in the UK. I wouldn't smoke it anyway, but it destroys your brain cells. But each to their own. Anyway, let's have a look. Gemini, what's Gemini got coming up for their love life, please? No, they're not ready yet. Oh, they're not ready. Eddie Edmonds from Bury, Holly Jody from Bury Edmonds, Bury St Edmunds, Edinburgh. What's I hearing? Edinburgh. That's Scotland, right? Edinburgh, or Bury St Edinburgh's. Bury, Holly Jody, Bury St Edmunds, Noel Edmonds, fucking Mr. Blobby. What the fuck? Noel Edmonds house party. Someone might be having a house party. Cat and play. Or someone that has cats and dogs. Or they might be having a house party. Well, that would be Libra, but I'm also hearing kit and play. Cat and play. Katrina. Some of us are Spanish and it's like a slap of your meat. Oh, that's a nice term of endearment, slapping me across the face. Hello, nice to meet you. Yet to meet you. Oh, nice one. Anyway, I don't know where all this shit comes from in my head. You need to be in my head in order to hear it. Anyway, let's see. Eddie, Edmonds, Berry. Oh, I've gone down that fucking road, Spirit. Right, let's get on. Gemini's getting impatient. Temperance. Sagittarius, like part 5 Taurus is in your reading. Let's see. Gemini, what's Gemini got coming up, please? Gemini for their love life. For the love of God, Violet, there you go. Life part 5, Sagittarius, Taurus, getting really pissed off, really angry. What's the matter? Well, why did you not pay me any attention? I've been waiting for you to call. I just called to say I love you. Stevie Wonder, Steve. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. So some of you are like, why didn't you fucking call? Why didn't you just say so? If something's been going on with you, then why didn't you just reach out and say? Okay, well, I'm saying now. Okay. So, well, don't just walk off from me, Dave. Like, well, what do you want me to do about it? Like, I'm not going to stay around waiting for you to fucking yell and scream at me. Okay, well, don't you know that once they scream, they all scream for ice cream? So someone might be eating ice cream. Someone's on their period, and they're kind of like, fuck, I've got a throat infection, brother, and I need to eat ice cream. Or they're on their period, and they're like, right, where's the fucking rocky road? You're like, are you alright? And you're like, no, I fucking ain't. And you're like, oh my God, she must be on a period. Well, that's a bloody mess. What do you call a misguided tampon? A bloody mess. Oh dear. Eton mess. That's also Scotland, right? Isn't it? Scotland or Eton mess is no, where is that? It's not Scotland. It's Wales. Eton mess, I think. Eton mess. What a bloody mess. Oh dear. Let's see. What can the matter be, Virgo? Gemini. Gemini's love life. What's going on with it? Well, you haven't been speaking, or you're not speaking. And then you get Meg fucking Ryan. Meg Ryan comes right out and says, well, look, I don't chase people, sweetheart. I'm Meg Ryan. Some of you kind of like, well, do you have a piece on the side or not? You're like, well, I like my cream on the side, but I'm definitely not licking the fucking dog's nuts. So some of you might have been fucking about with a pussy, which would be a Leo, and they're kind of like, nah, they're fucking doing my head in, bruv. They play nothing but fucking mind games. Don't bother coming back to Steve because he said no. Yeah, sorry, but I did have a retrograde moment, all to do with a fucking jacket. Really? There's your jacket. Outside your door, I'm off. Sorry, but I'm gone. X Life Path 5 Sagittarian placements. No. So, some of you could have got into an argument, or maybe not, and someone tried to play mind games and manipulation with a Pisces when they realise, oh dear Pisces, you seem to have mastered the elements and you don't really give a shit anymore. No. I'm facing in the opposite direction. Okay, so what do you want? A jacket? Yeah. Have you got anything else? No. Have you got an inhaler? I don't know. Well, can you have a look? Okay. Have you got a t-shirt? Oh, yeah, I think so, somewhere. Have you got a Pyrex dish? Oh, fuck. No, I don't know. Have you... Fuck, what have you got? Well, I've got one thing of yours. Right, okay, so what are you going to do with it? Just fucking bring it over and drop it outside your door and run as fast as I fucking can and get in my car and go. So, right there. There you go, there's Steve's life for you. Sorry, but it's true. Don't come around here if you don't want the truth. Right? So, how's your love life been going? Well, you've been avoiding someone that plays a fucking shitload of mind games on you. Have you got a jacket? Yeah. Have you got this? Yeah. Okay, so when do you want me to bring it? Okay, you can bring it after work. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about bringing it. What do you mean don't worry about bringing it? Do you want it or don't you? Yeah, can you bring it tomorrow? Okay, so you don't want it tonight then, because you said after work. No, I want it tomorrow because I'm not at work. Okay. So yeah, don't bother bringing it at all then. What the fuck does that mean? You want it, then you don't want it, then you do want it, then you don't want it this day, but you want it the next one, and then you don't want it the next day, but you want it the... Go away. There you go. Mind games, manipulation, trying to play games, Michael Douglas. Okay, Michael Douglas, Melissa Maria, Michael Jackson, Emily, Melissa Maria, Michael Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Too many mind games for me to even be bothered to fucking think about what the fuck is my head or my arsehole. Because you could have actually been sitting here thinking, Dave, is this person alright or not? Like, I don't know, because they seem a little bit... Sorry, but I'm kind of picking... listen, I come up in my own readings, Gemini. I have a Gemini moon. And in Mars, okay? So, you could have gone through this thought process of like, man, I am fucking way too intelligent to be mixed up in that bullshit, to be quite honest with you. Could be a Sagittarius or a Taurus or a Life Path 5 placement. And you're kind of like, man, this person isn't fucking right in the head. What the fuck are they going on about? The sense that makes equivotably none. You're not making any sense in your vocabulary at all. You're not fucking doing anything. You're just fucking causing conflict. Do you want it or don't you? Yes, no, kind of, maybe, sort of, no, sort of, well, too fucking late. There. So someone could have been thinking that kind of stuff here, thinking, you've got some kind of psychological problem going on upstairs here that you might need sorting out. Just saying, bruv. Okay, you know when you come around this channel, I will not pretend to your fucking emotions. I will tell you the truth, even if that means my fucking life. Okay? So if you don't like it, you might need a cup and a fish and someone that will pretend to your emotions. Okay? Because what this person isn't doing is putting up with fucking mind games and manipulation. Here. Okay? You're trying to do that with an Empress. An Empress is more than likely mastered the emotion. Meaning, you're not getting any attention from me. Okay? You might be seeking it, but you're not getting it from me. Okay? So you didn't hear that. You didn't hear this from me. That's an Amber Heard. Have you heard? Shh, have you heard? That's an Amber Heard. There. This will probably be more like a Johnny Depp. Right here. Sorry, Gemini. I'm obviously going like a little bit too far there because it's only a 5 of Swords. But trust me, it's a minor card. But that can be a major fucking head fuck. You know, that's a fucking headache, bruv. That's an awakening. You know, you don't just get headaches during awakening, you know. You get headaches with a karmic energy. You ain't nothing but a fucking headache. Right. Let's see. This is like Rita and Sue Bob too, bruv, from like down south, up north, up in the Dales. Rita and Sue Bob too and a babysitter. Go on, Bob, you tell them. Fuck off. You ain't get nothing but tuppence happening around here, I tell you. Oh, you've been fucking with a babysitter, ain't you? Ah, you dirty fucking... Someone has put all of their clothes outside on someone's lawn and just chuck a match to it. Fuck it. You dirty... Rita and Sue Bob 2 was actually like in the 60s or 70s, and it was about a babysitter like Meg Ryan, and he was married, and he had a babysitter, and she had a friend and all. And she said, fucking hell, Bob, I'm dying for a jump. Are you going to take us home or what? You fucking get in that car and you'll fucking see Sue. Bring your fucking friend Rita and all, and I'll tell you what, we're going up into Dales tonight. You're right, sweetheart, I'll be back in a bit, just dropping babysitters off. But you fucking don't know what you're doing, Bob, with your fucking dick in your hand. And then he's like, he's coming up in here and he's taking up the door and saying, go on, Bob. Go on. And yeah, anyway, she finds out, and she gets all of his clothes and she puts it on the lawn and she jumps up and down on it, and then she pretty much pours petrol over and chucks piss to a fire, and yeah, it goes up in flames. Anyway, so yeah, did you did you guys not know that I'm also a part-time comedian? Well, you need a bit of lightening up. What's the point of just a cup and a fish, Gemini? Right? You know, I can be straight as a die here, bruv. Diane, Dana, Dinah, Dana, Dinah, Dana, Dinah. Dana and Dinah. Dana and Dinah sat in the diner. Dana said to Dinah, "You're right, Dinah." Dana said, "Yeah, I'm Dana." He said, "Yeah, I'm also Dinah." "You're right, Dinah." "Yeah, you're right, Dana." What the fuck is that? Danish? Danish? Cornish? Roy? Cornish? Roy Castle? Roy Castle. Guinness Book of Records. Guinness. Someone drinks Guinness. What's that, Scotland? No, Ireland. Oh, you're up there from fucking Ireland. How you getting on there, Paddy? You're right there. Drinks Guinness. Here. Guinness World... Fuck off, bruv. What is going on in my head? Guinness Book of Records. Someone could be channeling from the Akashic Records. Well, I'm teaching you guys that now. And also on my Patreon account. Okay. The records. The Akashic Records. You don't have to go looking for your filing cabinet, Gemini. It's an invisible one in the sky. It's called Pieces of Info. Right? Let's see. You need to be blessed with like a Gemini moon and Gemini in Mars. Neptune in Sagittarius first house, and be a Pisces Scorpio as well. And then also be a Life Path 7 of Cancerian. If you've kind of got those placements, you could probably contact the Akashic Records there. Anyway, let's see. Gemini's love life. What's going on with Gemini's love life? And then also, yeah, also another big one is Mercury, Venus, Aquarius and Venus and Mercury. If you got those, anyway. So the death card, Scorpio, Piscean for me, Aries also. So what's going on? I think that you may have had a Twilight Zone moment of a recollection, like a wrecking ball. Someone just come in like a wrecking ball, or Rebecca, okay, and just came in to try and wreck something, and they realised that they couldn't wreck your life any longer, okay, and that you decided to like fuck off and realise that you're going in this direction, as that person's like, "You're right, Felicia. Yeah, thanks, Felicia. Bye, Felicia." Right, and you're out, okay. Or someone was out like mustard, bruv. What's the Five of Swords? What's the Five of Swords? Why is the Five of Swords here for Gemini? Why is the Five of Swords here? Two of Swords, yeah. I told you. Yeah. So you do then. What, tonight? Yeah. Okay, don't bother. What? I thought you wanted it. No. Okay, you don't. Okay, so tomorrow? Yeah. Okay, then don't bother. What? What the bruv, you don't make a lick of sense. The sense that doesn't make any. You probably got a load of gobbledygook from this person, and reading the messages you're kind of like, bruv, that literally doesn't make a fucking an ounce of sense whatsoever. Like, it really fucking doesn't. What are you spilling out of your mouth? Like, it doesn't. I mean, there could be some of you dickheads here that could be watching my readings and saying, bruv, you're fucking crazy as a rat house shit and fucking narc, and you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, but you wouldn't understand here. But 5 and 2, 7. So Cancerian life path 7 maybe, or just the quick in, quick out. There it is at your front door. Bam, I'm gone. Right here. The vocabulary that would have been spoken wouldn't have made any sense. This person could have been speaking gobbledygook, or they could have been inebriated, or they're just playing mind games. They've lost the fucking plot here. This person. Okay. So, you old guys know you've been contacted by fucking narcissists or mind games, or just people that when you read texts or when you look at them, they don't make any sense whatsoever, and you're kind of like, what are you chatting about? Like, what is going on? What is going on with you? Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Yeah, fuck off, dickhead, I'm not interested here. Some of you could have been contacted by your ex. The 5 and the 2 is the 7 of Swords. It's a running over, dropping off and fucking going. That's what it is. Okay, where's my stuff? Outside your door. Here. I've just been waiting for it. Where is it? Outside your door. There. It is. It does what it says on the tin, Gemini. Where is your stuff? Outside the door. Here. Look, if you take a look, you'll see. Okay. Well, I was hoping for reconciliation of 3. No, I wasn't. 4 and 3. I was looking to see if there was going to be any chance to like discuss what the 5 and the 2. Whatever it was that here was before, you don't make a fucking lick of sense. So if that didn't work before, then what makes you think that it would work again? Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Right, here. Pisces, 3. Oh, look, it's me. The Empress. The Empress, what's going on with the Empress? With Gemini's love life. So this could be past, present, whenever you like. So, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Piscean here. Decided to cut out their past and move on with their life here. What's the death card? Death card, Jim Morrison. There you go. Piscean, Hangman. It's all my chart. Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. Here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is going on? Ronald's? Donald's? McDonald's? Burgers? Someone wants to eat someone out or something? What's the Queen of Swords? Why is the Queen of Swords here for Gemini's love life? 8 of Cups. Yeah, I was in like Muhammad, and I was out like Bruce Lee. It was. The Hangman. 9 of Swords. Why are you stressed, Steve? Let's find out. I don't know. You could be waiting on a phone call from someone else. I don't know. They're sort of talking. But you got 2 energies here. One that's yes and one that's no. Fuck knows. You're all confusing. Welcome to Steve 7 Tarot. Yay! We have fun around here, don't we, Gemini? So anyway, let's see. So what has Gemini got coming up for their for work? Show me what Gemini's got going on around their work sector. What's going on around Gemini's work? Around Gemini's work. Twerking like a twerker. Woo! There's your love life. What do you fucking know? That could have been your past. This could be your present. I really don't know, Gemini. I'm just trying to do something different for you, bruv. Whatever it is, if it's to do with work, you love doing what you do, okay? You just love it, okay? That's why it works, because you love doing what you do for work, okay? This is not a emotionally fulfilled job sector. This is someone that loves what they do. Now, they can also be excited to hear from someone that lives at a distance. If you're looking, sacrifice of Pisces means, do I have to go through what I went through in Cancerian readings? Sometimes you have to look further afield. If there is someone stable in your life, an offer doesn't always mean, okay, I've got an opportunity, okay, and it comes in the form of work, and that's like an Ace of Pentacles, okay, or an Ace of Swords. It means that someone stable enters your life that has what you have, okay? They want what you want. Now, sometimes you get people that look for money, okay, but what they've found is not what they thought Spirit would give them. it's actually a stable person. The stable person has good energy, and if they've got good money because they love what they do and they do what they love and they have money, when you meet a person, sometimes if you get another one that looks for money, okay, then the opportunity might be, okay, we didn't give you that as an opportunity of money. You missed the opportunity because what we gave you was in the form of a person, is what we gave you, that is stable with their emotions and their feelings and their life. We gave you someone that's stable, okay. But that was in the Cancerian reading. But to do with your work, this person loves doing what they do. But your love life is here, which means the Fool is possibly someone that you have to travel to get to here. You've got to travel to get to this person, okay, to meet them or see them or speak to them. But there would be distance, okay. Let's see, Gemini's work. What's going on around Gemini's work? Which means that you could meet someone, okay, where you work. Now, the thing is with tarot card readers, or anybody, why tarot card readers can also get into a lot of connections with people, is because I've always said it. If you hang around a bar and you're just like, all right, Alison, how you getting on, Dave? You know, yeah. Right, you're going to meet people that love drinking alcohol, and it could be like a one-night stand, but you'll more than likely meet someone in a bar. Okay. Now, if you are in a restaurant, you're more than likely, and you spend all of your time in a restaurant, you'll meet someone in a restaurant, more than likely, because you go in the same one every single day, blah, blah, blah. That's where you're likely to meet a person that could be in a relationship. Now, if you work 24/7, like myself, online, where's the possibilities that you might meet someone? Online, right? If you do, they would be at a distance here, okay? Now, that's not all the time, but what I'm saying to you is you are what you eat, and you meet where you are, okay? So if where you are is online or somewhere where someone is at distance, like, you know, dating online or looking somewhere, this person would require travelling to be with here, okay? Let's see. Gemini's work. Sagittarius or Taurus, Knight of Wands. This seems to be your love life. So I've got to go with it. If I'm honest, your reading's coming out as past, present. Okay. Past energy, present energy here. If this is your work, and this is you, you love it. You absolutely love doing what you do. You get fulfillment out of it because you feel very optimistic and passionate about your job. Now, if you're cross-watching, you're like, well, who is this person that I may be talking to? This person. The person that is very optimistic about their love, about their life. They're 100% committed to doing what they do because they love it. And if this is a love interest that this person has, it's probably around where they work here. Okay, could be around where they work because they love doing it. Now, there's communication, there's distance. Someone's definitely in love with a person, but it's there. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a commitment. It's just that it's a feminine, also a masculine energy. Okay. So let's see. What is the Fool here for Gemini's work? Why is the Fool here? Is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Also a Life Path 9 or a Virgo. So 9. Okay. So it could have transits of both here. So there is something that is being kept out of the public eye. Could also be a mother. The moon is a mother for me as well. A mother or a father figure. What is the Queen of Cups? Is the High Priestess. Okay, so this is coming up where it's a secret society. It's a secret connection that someone has with a person. And some of you, you're in love with a person you can't have because you're not even speaking to them. You've not indulged in your feelings or your emotions. You may be just be watching this person but not telling this person that you're watching them here. Now, what is Temperance for? Is Virgo. Is a Sagittarius, Life Path 9 Virgo person here. Okay, what is the Knight of Wands? Is the Knight of Wands. What the fuck, man? I'm a scat man. Knight of Wands is either a narcissist or someone that's scared or emotionally distraught at this time, suffering through PTSD, Could also be anything that is of mental illness as well. Because you know me, and I tell you, my 2 cards of mental illness is Sagittarius and Virgo. Highs, very high, very low. Very high, very low. Unable to be able to sort out my highs and lows, which means bipolar or ADHD or both. That is my mental illness cards, because temperance also means hospital and nurses and bandages and medication. Okay, Virgo means depression and low, and also seeking for answers and looking for them. Okay, can also mean needing to take a break. So you add the 2 together, okay, and you get this contrast where it's just fucking up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So you get 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, which would be 5, which would be a Sagittarius. Low vibe, high vibe, low vibe, high vibe. Okay. So this can come up as medication. Okay. So that's very quick and very fast because of my medication. So it comes across as a mental illness here. So it doesn't mean narcissism. Well, it can do if you're dealing with a narcissist, but what it means is a lot of confusion of in and out, in and out, in and out. Really fast, really fast, really fast, really fast, really fast, really slow, really slow, really slow, really slow, really slow. Okay, that's a give and a response of energy that is pushed out, pushed out, pushed out, pushed out, and then crash, and then build up, build up, build up, build up. So it's by medication here. Okay, so this may be affecting someone's work environment of where they're working. It may infect what they do. This is also, like I said, it's also channeling me, because I can do, like I said, I'll do 2 of these, and I'll do 2 3/4 hour readings for like Patreon, maybe a couple of private readings, and then make some music and also a vlog or something. And at the end of the day, all of my energy has been put into everything I do by channeling and reading cards. Channeling isn't as easy as what you think. It spends a lot of mind in your head when you're doing it. You're like, man, I'm fucked. Right? Because it takes a lot to channel. It's all of your energy. Okay? So you passionately put it into something. So it can mean a rest. But it might not be you. It could be a mixture of both of you, because you've got 2 here. So it can mean that someone's very loving, very caring, at a distance from a person. There may be another person here that suffers with their job and where they work because of their mental illness. Okay, having ADHD or bipolar when working for people can be very fucking difficult, because you never know what you're going to get when you wake up. It's like a Jekyll and Hyde. Jackie, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, Jackie's son, Jackson. Okay, you never know what you're going to get when you wake up, because you don't know how you're going to feel. When you have to work for someone, if you don't feel up to it, you still have to go in. If you work for yourself and you're independent, you're all right. Okay, so you've kind of got this Groundhog Day type sort of monotonous eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, read, love. So, and then you've kind of got this energy of bipolar, ADHD, maybe affecting someone's work, looking for an answers of a way out, but their way out may have been given to them by spirit of a person, but that was the opportunity that was may or may not have been seen in the Life Path 7 reading, which is Cancer reading, which means that I failed to see the fact that what spirit give me as an opportunity of stability that will stable my life is through the energy of a person, not a thing. Okay, some people seek for money, but what they don't realize is what spirit gives you is a creation of. Okay, because we're supposed to be in partnership. That's what humans are supposed to do. If you say that you're not, what you are is in denial here. In denial, searching for the wrong energy. 9 is a searching energy. I'm looking and I'm searching and I'm searching and I'm searching and I'm searching and looking and looking and looking, but I class myself as purgatory. I can never seem to find that 1% that's missing. So I need the perfect job, the perfect life, the perfect this, the perfect wife, the perfect husband. Or what I'm looking for is the 1% money that isn't been given to me as money. It's been given to me as a person. So that's the bit I miss. I was oblivious the fact that what it meant is an opportunity can come in the form of a person, not as money. Okay, because it creates 2. It's no good eating fucking food off a 3-legged table, is it? Right, so some of you enjoy your job and some of you can't stand your job, or you enjoy your job or your other person doesn't. Okay, so let's see what's happening around Gemini's finances, please. Gemini's money. Tell me about Gemini's money. What's going on around their money? Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Somebody is a man or a lady of leisure. They can afford to buy exactly what they want here. There's also an energy of purgatory, of maybe someone searching for what they don't have. I mean, like I said, I have Virgo in midheaven, and yeah, that can be that like constant craving, constant yearning. That's where my health comes into play. It's not good. I can't ever seem to get full. Okay, that's why I'm going on Sextender. So this turns up into my health sector. Okay, but it can be, like I said, a lady or a man of leisure that can afford to buy pretty much whatever they want here. So your money should be very good, Gemini. It can also be like a retired housewife or a wife, someone that looks after the children, but can afford to do pretty much whatever they like as a retired person, you know, because they own their own house, they're paid for it, they're retired, they get a pension and blah blah blah. Okay, so they can live life free. Gemini's money. Six of Swords. Three of Wands. Money for nothing, all your chicks for free. Like I said, money all seems to come up as someone that may have it and may not. And that it means that if one of you does not have money that can live life free, it means the other person might be looking for money, but what they have found is a person and not money here. Because you get a 3. It's searching, it's looking for things that can make my life better. But if you get one of you that searches for money and the other one that searches for love, you start drifting off in the wrong direction. Because spirit can give you anything at any time and you may fail to recognise and see what that is. Okay. Because people believe in this manifesting bollocks. Let's see. Fucking Zed. What's his name? Master fucking... Oh, I don't know what his fucking name is. He's a master of none, I can assure you that. Let's see. Do you not get... Oh, I'm not going to go into it, man. I'm really not. Steve, do not use your Scorpio side. Or your Aries side. No, just leave it. Drop it. Let's move on. Gemini's money, please. Gemini's money. Cancerian, life path 7. So you can have this in your chart here. This is, like I said, it's distance and it's travel. This person could be communicating with someone at a distance, but it would require travel. And like I said, it would probably make someone's life more lucrative because, like I said, a person could have their own transport, car, blah, blah, blah. Okay, not saying that you don't, but through stability of money is what creates a couple. Okay, so what it means is that one of you is looking for love and you're waiting for that to come to you. Okay, when it does, it completes me. It completes the 9 and gives me everything I want. A relationship and a good job and a stable life. Okay, so it comes up as this person that may be around you that there needs to be travel in order to make this a 10. What is this? What is this 9 of Pentacles? 9 of Pentacles is the 3 of Cups. Is a Piscean. So it can be someone at a distance. Bing. Watch the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is waiting for someone to complete their life of finances and money because someone has it. This is an investing energy, 7s, especially if you're a life path 7. You take what you get and you invest it back in. You invest it into doing more and more and more till you get more out. Okay, could be someone that also gambles money. Okay, they win and then they put it back in. I don't see that as anyone that ever wins, but what is the 3 of Wands is a Leo or an Aquarian placement. A very strong foundation of money if this person has it. What is the Chariot? The Chariot is a 10 of Cups and also the Hangman of Piscean, which is myself, and the 8 of Cups. If it shows me money, it really isn't. It's just showing investments more into love and whatever. Okay, so if you would like the rest of your reading, sorry that was not a very good ending one. If you would like to support me, because YouTube doesn't pay me enough with the amount of subscribers that I have, I really would appreciate it if you guys would consider joining my Patreon account. Patreon has 3 tiers. This one goes to the silver one. The silver has all of the monthlies and all of the weekly readings in it, where you'll get a full table spread clarified for your weekly, and I'll put all of the counterparts together and show you whether that be past, present, future, or X, or people that you shouldn't really be contacting with because they're with someone. Okay, so we go over all of those kind of messages. That will be on the silver tier. Okay, the bronze one before that is really just monthlies. That's 24 readings within a month period. Okay, so you get Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, and your partner, and that's like $3 or $4. Okay, silver tier is a bit more because you get like 64 readings within a month period. And then the gold tier is all of the monthlies, all of the weeklies, and all of the teaching segments about channeling, reading cards differently, not from a book, and learning to channel by cards that are not there, of what you learn for a start by reading cards that are there. But there's a method to it, and you need the teaching tier, which is the gold tier, in order to find out what they are. Okay, but there's loads that are over there. Okay, and there are 4 that are each done each month and continue to. So you have a choice. Thanks very much. Make sure you follow all the links provided below. Hit the bell. Hit everything else, and I'll see you later, Gemini.